Hey everyone, welcome back to Soul Blazer, and I made a big mistake. I didn't equip the strange bottle last time I died against Deathroll. I just realized that because of that I lost all my gems. Now I farmed a little bit, like 70 gems in between where I was getting an herb, but I probably need a little bit more. So yeah, I just decided that maybe it is a good way or idea to get the last 4 emblems. To don't use any gems for casting spells, because there are no real enemies left to defeat to farm gems efficiently, and if I die once more against Deathroll I would have to farm again unless I equip a bottle. So yeah, I just decided to quickly open a list where the emblems are, and I will just quickly go through them and attain them. So one gem I was missing was like emblem B, which is in the basement of the castle. After I attained the soul of reality, in an invisible chest next to a group of spikes. Shouldn't take too long to get these, if I don't continue to just misclick here and keep recording my game. Where am I now? Wait. Ah, yeah, this. Okay. I think something is also here in the Mountain of Souls. Underground lake. I think I missed something there. Should be this one. Where are you? Where are you? This is the underground lake. It should be in here. Don't tell me it's in a strange spot. I just have to press the button in the... Yeah, okay. It's okay. That was just by chance, okay. Cool. So I got this one. Where else? Leo's laboratory. Should be this one. Push it. Okay. Just have to walk against it for a couple of seconds. Yeah, thank you. That's nice. Now we got this one. Okay, yeah, here's one. Thank you. So only after attaining the basement of the castle. There it is. Yep. How do I... A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Ah yeah, I had to go somewhere to Greenwood. Causing a crystal fairy to appear should give it a magic bell in exchange for... there should be a crystal fairy here. This one! So, I will now give you the magic bell. You fought well. Okay, that's another item here. Look at that. You'll be able to cast magic without gems. Do I have to equip it for this to work? Nope, not. Okay. Move. go to the strange world of evil again. Magic tornado. Okay, it doesn't use any. Do I have to equip the magic for this to work? I have. So magic that it is. Okay, let's try this again. A poor creature that repeats transmigration of the soul. I'll put you in sleep. How do I effectively avoid all these here? Maybe I don't and just blast him. Some people believe being constantly reincarnated means everlasting suffering. Being alive is suffering for some creatures. No! Turn around, you dickhead. I should equip an herb right now. Shit, that was bad. I think there's not really a way to avoid this damage here. It's either I run into the flame pillars or the laser beams get me. I cannot really avoid all of this. Ouch. I can also just die here. Like, shit. Oh no, I need a... Having to refill an herb, however, sucks in between. Can I just crap walk this guy? I don't think that's really that useful. Okay, that... Constantly reincarnated. Okay, wait for these. Oh, maybe there's a way to avoid those. Maybe not this one. Ouch. Oh, okay, I forgot to switch to my herb. Shit! But now I don't have to get a new one. Huh. Nope. Wrong. I think I may also now... Does it even helpful that not to equip the magic bell right now because I have a lot of... Why do I have all these gems? I just died. What? Whatever. Does it even help to equip the bracelet for more damage? Does it work for my phoenix? This is a spell. Shouldn't work. The poor creature does repeat transmission. Yeah, it was not bad. That's also a good tactic. Oh, nope. Okay. Nope. Come on. There you go. That's it. Final form. Finally. Ark defeated Deathroll. Oh, that. Suddenly Ark heard a small voice. Ark, we decided to stay here and seal the world of evil. We? The world of evil is a dark world that exists in the back of creatures' minds. Okay. As long as there are inventions in this world, the same thing will happen. I will stay and try to stop as much as possible. You are still young. You should experience more. What is the master talking to me? I guess. And if you figure out reasons for all feelings, all connections and existences, you will be wise like the master. Well, it's not the master. Ah, get going. This is the souls that are speaking to me that I collected. Probably. You made it. All the creatures have been saved. Every last... Oh my god. All the creatures have been saved. Every last one thanks you to you. Okay. Why don't you go and see the world and all its creatures? Okay, let's go. Yeah, Evil King. I remember this one. Finally made it. First of all, let me say thank you. I started to think of many things. I made a sound strange, but in the human world, if a person kills one man, he's a murderer. What? Very sharp observation here. However, if a person kills 100, then he is praised as a hero. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. I became a king by this theory, but I always felt lonely. Even if I had many men and beautiful women, I felt alone. Now I realize no man can live by himself. Oh, so now every major person in each area giving me like this kind of speech. I'm going to get all the money. What? No, I was going to get all the money. I don't know. And build a great town. This is my way of compensation the people I helped. Compensating the people I helped defeat. Also want to build a town where people won't have anything to fear. And they can begin to believe in themselves. Thank you very much. Oh, come on. Oh, you will build statues of me. That's nice. You can build a really big one. Gold. And Dr. Leo in the center of the town. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of this. So yeah, final thoughts on this game. This is to be used by human. It's fine. Definitely not the greatest game on the Super Nintendo. Also compared to the successors, to the spiritual successors, the two games doesn't even compare. But it's just fine. This is very painful, but pretty understood our feelings. I think what annoyed me the most was actually the combat and the lack of variety there with the monster layers, because they could have done more there. Instead they just made it like, okay, there's a couple of monsters spawning from each layer, you have to defeat them usually one after another before the next one spawns. Making it very mundane and obnoxious. And they could have expanded that, adding a little bit of variety where, for example, the monster layer just spawns monsters indefinitely until you do something specific. Pushing a button, solving a puzzle or problem in each section of a level. So it's more than just strictly going to the monster layer, slashing all the monsters, come out of there one after another repeatedly, unless it explodes. That's probably my main thing. I mean, the story and the characters doesn't even bother me that they are not so deep and that the story is not so deep and polished as, for example, what do you have here, like the Final Fantasy or Chrono Trigger stuff, but it was never supposed to or meant to be that deep. Compares much more to the likes of Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore, with having like a really basic and flat story and characters, and more focus on the action, the real-time action this far. Could have done better there. Lisa must be very lonely. Oh, here comes Lou. He must... Oh, it's Lou! That's the dolphin, right? Yeah, he was the best. Also, the queen here was evil, I think. Didn't the blue stone tell me? Also, I think they could have done more with magic in general in this game, because most enemies, or I think all enemies, can just be slain with your sword. There are not really that many enemies where you actually have to be strategic with your use of sword and magic. So they could easily have done something like enemy which cannot be attacked from the front with a sword, and it's much better to use your floating soul around you to shoot magic from the side or from behind them. Like this kind of stuff would help greatly. So was Grave is standing alone. When I closed his eyes, he tried to imagine Turbo. Yeah, and the spiritual successors, Secret of Illusion of Time, and especially Terranigma. That game is the best, and you can fight me on that. But they do a way better job of having a much deeper plot, much more sophisticated plot, and also a more in-depth or more action-based combat system with some more variety in there. But yeah, it's fine. It's not the best, definitely not the worst. I think it also came out pretty early. Oh, wait, Ark. I thought I would meet you here. I'm all alone. I know that as time passes, I will stop feeling lonely. My father used to tell me the key to happiness lies in patience, not in haste. That's a good advice. I don't know whether you are an angel or human, but I must ask you to do me a favor. I will not ask you to stay with me. Only promise me you will return someday. You could tell me a lie, but if I feel our promise will give me hope for the future, please, please, promise. Oh. And I can only promise. Thank you. I wish this dream would never end. Wait, what did I... I didn't pay attention. Did I enter her dream again? Was she sleeping? And now she's awake. Okay, sneaking in some little love story in there. Okay. Is that the prologue? Epilogue? Grass Valley at sunset, the glistening ocean, the restored world was beautiful. Like, yeah. It was pretty early, I think, after the release of the asset. Okay, just thought I remembered that this soundtrack from another game. One was with his child and one was with his friend. Creatures were in awe of the scenery. Maybe I should pay attention here a little bit more. Suddenly a light ray shot into the sky. However, no one noticed it. And I'm back in the sky. Still don't really get the... Oh, okay. There's where this shot is coming from, okay. Lida was standing all by herself. She used to feel lonely when she saw the sunset, but now she thinks it's beautiful. Just like her father changed impossible to possible, Lisa feels she will be happy if she believes. That's Death of Soul Blazer. Now it's the epilogue. I just wanted to say they have more meaningful text or speech here in the epilogue than they have throughout the whole game. Like, yeah, where was I? Like I said, I think it was pretty early after the release of the SNES that this game came out, so gotta be a little bit lenient with them. So for that time, I'd say totally fine. And then from there on, they immensely improved over the next 2 games. Let's see if there's something after the epilogue here, after the credits. Yeah, but I still didn't get all of this who I am, who the master is thing, like angel-like higher entity kind of protector reincarnated of the world something. Basically, like the master could be some, I don't know, godlike being sending an angel to Earth. Or reincarnated angel, apparently. Or his reincarnation. Something like that. Don't really know a lot about this reincarnation stuff. 1992. This was early, I think, for the SNES. Based upon Soul Blader. Yeah, there you have it. They changed the name. But Soul Blader is so much more fitting. So, some final secrets. I feel like I did get almost everything in this game. Like, I know also got all the emblems, so... My follower, there it is. Tell me what is on your mind. I do not know what has happened between you and that girl. However, being attracted to a human means that you have not yet established yourself as a heavenly creature. Okay, yeah. Really some kind of heavenly protector creature. A year has now passed, but your feelings have not changed. Maybe you should try... Oh, and now he's sending me back to Earth as a human. Learning how they live. We won't though. Once you go down to Earth, you will lose all memory. Hey! Turbo! Did she name the goat Turbo? I feel something strange in the air today. What's wrong with me? Poof! Is that you? Oh my. I knew you would come back. I didn't put on my good-looking dress. And my hair is not properly made. What is wrong? Don't you remember me? Come, let's be nice. No, I can't believe this. It's... Oh, wait, did I say the wrong thing? Oh, oops. She asked, do you remember me, right? Don't you remember me? I do. Oh, fuck. You've never lied to me. It's just hard to believe you lost all... I mean, he said that I will lose all my memories, so why didn't I... Okay. I won't ask you again. I guess I have to change my way of thinking. We can create many new and wonderful memories together. Yeah, it's a good one. See it from the bright side. Let me introduce myself. I'm Lisa. The god behind me is Turbo. Come on, Turbo, say hello. That's a goat. Yeah. Bleed. Looks like a dog I used... He looks like a dog I used to have. It's a goat, girl. What kind of dog did you have? That is why I call him Turbo. Hurry up, Turbo. Woof. The end. Could have done a little bit of a better job designing this the end screen. Come on. But yeah, there you go. Also like a happy ending now. Great. Yeah, like I said. Fine game. Absolutely for the time. Not the best, but fine. Maybe even good. Not better than good though. But fine. Okay, thank you all for watching. I have to think now of a new game to start, but I have something in mind. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Consider subscribing to my channel if you like it. Like the video, leave a comment, and I will see you then in the next episode.